Good morning. Oh, I hate when I do that, when it's noon and it's afternoon. Well, technically it's 11:58, so it's still good morning, and welcome to whoever is here with me live already. Who's here? Say hello. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what you need today in your practice. Today is going to be a little bit of yin, a little bit of yang, a little bit of yoga, and it's some Pilates as well. That's the killer combination. At least that's my favorite combination. So welcome and happy spring. For those of you who are in Ontario, it is a nice change to feel that warm sun, to feel this lightness in the air. And I took some time over the weekend to do a whole lot of spring cleaning, and it feels pretty good. I will continue to do that over the next week, 2 weeks, purging, getting rid of. And it's incredible what happens when we make time to go through our old stuff and get rid of things. Because when we clean, clear, and make space, when we let go, it gives us the freedom to create something new, to invite something new into our lives. So whether you're manifesting something, whether you're setting a new goal, whether you're in a transition in your life, now is a time to look in, to reflect, to see what it is that you don't have space for anymore, and what seeds are you planting for the next cycle of your life. I also posted a video around 4 steps to goal setting, meditation for that. And I will invite you to have a listen to that in the next week or two and let me know how it goes. Let me know what it is you are manifesting or setting your sights on. All right, so it's 12 now. I see that there's a few of you here. Say hello. Let me know who's here. I don't know who's here unless you actually put a little comment into the chat box. And I do love to know who's moving with me live. And also how you're feeling, how you're doing today, what's going on for you, what's happening in your body, or what you need. So I see the numbers are going up. Say hello if you can. And let me know if there's something specific you would love to incorporate in today's practice. Or just say hi and let me know who you are. Or at the very least, if you can hear me. We always need those sound checks because as much as I want to believe and trust that technology works, it doesn't always. And so if you're just tuning in, if you're just joining us for the first time, my name is JBV or J Love, and I am one of the co-creators and the hosts here at Body Love Mission, and movement is a foundation for how we create more freedom to enjoy our bodies. And so we move Monday to Friday, every day, and ideally we move every single day. And thank you for joining me if you're here. If it's your first time moving with me, take it easy, listen to your body. Everything I say is a suggestion. Honor what your body wisdom tells you to do. Have fun and stay present. So we're going to start sitting today, and just sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes, long spine. And when we close the eyes, we tune in. We allow intuition, the inner wise one, to take the lead. And we turn off the voice of the criticizer, the analyzer, or Katie likes to call it the inner gremlin. So we are coming online with the intuition, the voice of unconditional love, the one that sees the optimism in every day. And allow that part of you to lead in this practice. And just take a moment, notice how you feel. Acknowledge what you have to be grateful for in this moment. I'm grateful to have an able body, even though I have aches and pains. I can move, I can get out of bed. And I'm deeply appreciative of that, because there was a few years in my life that it was really challenging for me to do that. And one of the greatest tools we have for transformation is the practice of gratitude. And so whatever it is in your life, acknowledge it, say it out loud, feel it, smile, welcome more of that into your life. And if you have an intention for today, I'd like to feel strong in my body. I'd like to feel expressive in my body. I'd like to be embodied in joy or pleasure. Take a moment and just say it or feel it. What are you calling in now? What are you cultivating from today's practice? I'm cultivating a deep, intimate connection to my body. You're welcome to share that intention. And a few more big, full breaths in and out through the nose, long, full breaths. And when you're ready to, you can flicker the eyes open. Bring a smile to your face. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, bring the arms down. And just starting with Ujjayi breath, yoga breath. Finding a rhythm in your breath. And finding a freedom in the way that you express through your limbs. So you might reach the arms wide. You might feel like, oh, I'm spreading my wings. And just exploring movements in the arms and the shoulders, combined with the breath. Inhale to lift, exhale, reach. Expressing through the wrists, circling the wrists. And circling the wrists in the opposite way. Beautiful. Slide the hands back behind you, lean back, take your legs out in front, and point the toes, flex the feet. So I've got some yoga blocks here. I love working with those. You can also do the same if you've got them. You might grab a blanket or a pillow, whatever you've got around to support your practice. And the beauty of being at home and moving in this way is we come to know our bodies better. We come to get more creative in our practice with the props and understanding that the props are not a crutch, but they're a way to actually empower you in your practice to feel more supported. Keep moving those ankles, switching the direction every few circles. Point the toes, flex the feet a few times. And then spread the toes. Spread them all wide, wide as you can. Give them a wiggle. Shake out those legs. And bend the knees, soles of the feet to the earth, and then tip the knees right and left. Slow, warming up through the pelvis, getting some rotation into the body. Good. And the first, 10 minutes of the movement practice, you're just checking in. You're doing that inventory. How does my body move today? What am I noticing about how my body moves? Where am I tight? Where do I feel strong? Where do I feel weak? And that gives you an opportunity to move and honor the body in how you move through the rest of your practice. Great. Let's swing the left arm around, tip the knees to the right, coming into the first twist of the day. Take 5 big breaths here. You might come down onto the forearms. You might stay up on the palms. And then swing the knees around. Swing your right arm around, other side. And then back to neutral, straighten out those legs. Shimmy your bum back. Move any excess flesh you have from your sit bones out of the way. Sit up tall. Make sure that the legs are internally rotated. Flex the feet. Long spine. Arch your back just a little. Pull the ribs down just a little. Now float the arms out in front. Take an inhale. Exhale. We're going to scoop the tailbone under. Slowly start to roll back for 8, 7. Nice and slow. 6. If you feel like you're going to fall, bring your arms to the floor first. 5, 4, abs are active. 3, 2, and 1. Point the toes, reach the arms overhead. Take a big stretch. Walk the legs over to the left side of your mat and gently lean your upper body into the left side of the mat as well. A few deep breaths here, banana pose. Cultivating a little bit of firmness into the belly as you exhale, that bit of Pilates support, and activating the abs. Excellent. At your own pace. I know this feels really good. You might want to stay here longer. We're going to do this again at some point. Walk the legs over to the right side of the mat and then lean over to the right side as well. Good. And then make your way back into neutral. Shoulders square, pelvis square. Hug the right knee into your chest, flex the left foot. And this is not a traditional yin type of practice. When I say yin yang today, I mean we're going to do a bit of slow, gentle movement and a little bit of intense, more fast-paced movement. Take it at your own pace. So you might need a bit more yin, a bit more slow, a bit more gentle. And you might have a bit more yang, a bit more fire, a bit more energy. Put into your practice what you have. All right, let's bring the left hand onto the right knee. Reach the right arm off to the side and now twist right knee to the left. You might rest the knee on a block or a pillow, whatever you have, or whatever you're working with today. Big breaths, keeping the heart open to the sky. Here's your second twist of the day. Big twist into the belly. And just the same way I was saying to, clean out your closet, clean out your kitchen. Twists are such a perfect way to rinse out the body, sort of twisting out the tissues, releasing any sounds from your body. All right, let's tap into some power. Bend the elbows. Exhale, squeeze your belly into your spine. Slowly lift your right leg. Flex your left foot. Nice and slow, roll to your back. Kick that right leg up into the air. Interlace the hands behind your knee or thigh. Exhale. Squeeze the belly. Tuck your chin to your chest. Now lift your head. Lift your shoulders up off the floor. Big breaths here. Next, exhale. Now hover the left leg up off the floor. Feel that power through the legs, through the abs. Reach the arms out in front. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Pulse the left leg up and down. 5, 4. Lower the left leg back down. Hug the right knee back to your chest. Shoulders down, head down. We're going to flex the left foot. And then tip the right knee over to the right side without letting your left butt cheek leave the earth. Good. And creating some stability here through the hip. Reach your right arm back behind you. And you're going to circle your right knee around a few times, trying to keep the left side as still as possible. Exhale, find that place where there's resistance in the abs. If you want to make things challenging, exhale, lift your head and shoulders up off the floor. You can also place your right hand behind your head. Circle the knee in the opposite direction. 4, again, left side, stay still. 3, 2, nice work. And 1, place the right foot down, head and shoulders to the floor, and switch legs. Right leg straight, foot flexed. Hug the left knee to your chest. And a couple of big yoga breaths here. Right hand stays on the left knee. Reach the left arm off to the side. And now twist left knee to the right side. Big open fluid breaths. All right, ankle the elbows down. Exhale, active right leg. Slowly roll to your back. Good. Pelvis levels out to the earth. Kick that left leg into the air. Interlace your hands behind your left thigh. Exhale, tuck the chin. Head and shoulders come up. Big breaths. Now exhale, hover the right leg. Pulse it out. 5, 4, reach the arms forward. 3, 2, and 1. Lower the right leg down. Hug the left knee back into your chest. Shoulders down, head down. Now tip the left knee to the left side. Keep your right leg active but glued to the earth. Reach the left arm back behind you. Start to circle that left knee around. And again, if you want the added challenge, exhale, tuck the chin. Head and shoulders come up off the floor. You can go left hand behind the head. 3. Pilates breathing. 2. Exhale through the mouth. Squeeze the belly. Circle opposite direction at your own pace. 4. Slower is better. It's harder. And 1. Great. Let's bring the left foot to the floor. Bring the right foot to the floor. Keep the head and shoulders lifted. Both hands behind the head here. Neutral pelvis, which means there's a little curve through your low back. Pull the rib cage down. Pulse it out here. Lift and lower the shoulders and head. 10. 4, 3. Good. 2. Abs are awake now for sure. 1. Lower the head, lower the shoulders. And then sweep the arms down by your thighs. Flip the palms down. Reach your fingertips towards your heels. Walk your heels an inch or 2 back towards your fingertips. Press down through the arms. Press down through the feet. Squeeze your bum. Lift your pelvis up off the floor. Bridge pose. And you can look forward here. This is a Pilates bridge, which means we want a bit of flatness across the rib cage and the pelvis, the thighs. We should be able to see the pelvis slightly and the thighs. If the ribs are puffed up in the air and you can't see the lower half of your body, you want to pull the ribs back down. That's neutral. Now pulse, pelvis to the sky, lower the hips to the earth an inch. Exhale, lift up. 20. Starting to wake up the glutes, the lower half of the core, the quads. Good. Halfway there. 10. 2 more. 1, lift the heels up. Take a big breath in and then slowly roll down through your pelvis, lowering vertebra by vertebra, tailbone to the earth last. Exhale here. Lift your left foot up off the floor. Next exhale, lift the right leg up. Keep the chin tucked, back of the neck flat. Exhale, reach the right leg straight, point the toes, and then bend the knee, bring that leg back in. Exhale, extend left leg. Alternate. Good. Pelvis stays still. Abs are firm. 5, 2, 1. Straighten out both legs. Squeeze the legs together. Exhale, tuck the chin, lift the head, lift the shoulders, lift the arms. See if you can lift yourself all the way up into a V-shaped boat pose. It could be low, it could be high. Reach the arms up overhead. Circle the arms around. 3, 2, 1. Circle the arms back, opposite direction. 3, 2, and 1. Lower the legs down. Roll through. Come into a tabletop position. Good. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, round into your spine. Do that a couple of times. Really articulating through every segment of your spine, from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Beautiful. Let the hips move side to side. Let your legs sway side to side. Come back to the center. Now circle through your pelvis towards your hands and then back to your heels. So forward and back, big circles. And other way around. Shift your hips all the way back. Look towards the earth. Lower your heart to the earth. You can rest upon your chin or your forehead. And then slither yourself all the way down onto your belly. Press down through your pubic bone from your bum. Reach your arms back behind you. Let your palms face up. Now lift the legs up. Pulse the arms to the sky. Small movements starting to activate through the triceps. Nose points down. Back of the neck is long. Keep pulsing those arms. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the legs together. Sweep the arms all the way out in front. Lower the arms up and down. Keep the body still. So legs are active. Upper back active. Just the arms come up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the legs and then lower the legs down. Lower the upper body. Lower the arms. Press down through the pubic bone again. Hover the chest. Hover the head. Keep the chin tucked. Now lift the arms back up. Sweep the arms all the way back behind you. And then slide the arms up the sides of your body out in front. Sweep the arms. Glide them forward like you're swimming, nice and slow. Two more. Opposite way. 5. Beautiful. Hands to a push-up position. Inhale, reverse tricep push-up. Keep your biceps close to your rib cage. Lift your chest, upward dog. From here, we're going to pull the hips back. Square the shoulders over the wrists. Curl the toes under. First plank, exhale, lift the knees up off the floor. Hold this plank. Keep the chest broad, head lifted, belly tight, booty tight. Feel like you're pulling your legs towards each other. 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees down. Back to tabletop position here. You can replace the hands if you need to. A little bit of sticking your bum out, but pull the belly up. Press into the left hand, lift the right arm to the sky, inhale. Exhale, thread the needle, right arm down underneath the left, but hover it. So again, we're in a twist when we do this. Inhale, reach the right arm to the sky. Exhale, twist, look towards the right arm. And again, inhale, lift, right arm to the sky. Exhale, twist. 2 more. 1. Now here, hold this. You're going to bend your left elbow, bring your right arm down to the earth, right temple to the earth. Slide the left hand to the top of the mat. Couple of big breaths here. Opening through the shoulders. And then press into that left hand. Unwind the right side, replace the right hand, replace the left hand. And when you're ready for it, lift the left arm to the sky. Inhale, thread the needle into a hover. Exhale, 5 like this. Last one, we come into that shoulder opener, glide the left arm across, temple down, head down, right arm to the top of the mat. Press into the right side. Exhale, come back to neutral. Beautiful. When you're ready for it, step your left foot forward, low lunge, pelvis comes down. Exhale, lift the belly up off the thighs, float the arms back behind you, and then all the way up towards the sky, back bend here, lift your heart. We're going to bring the palms into prayer, shift the pelvis back just a little bit. So it's like you're getting taller. Your pelvis is more centered underneath your heart. Exhale, twist right elbow towards the left thigh. Here comes another twist. Connect your right elbow to the outside of the left thigh. Open your heart here. Hold the shape, 5 breaths. Good. Now exhale, lift the right elbow up off the thigh. Lift the upper body. Now reach the arms forward, stop sign hands. Circle through the wrists. And other way. Windmill the hands down. Plant the palms on either side of the left foot. Curl the right toes under. Now exhale, lift the right knee up off the floor. Press into the right hand. Exhale, lift the left arm to the sky. Good. Left hand back down. Push your weight back. Step the left foot back to plank. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap the knees down, knee plank. Slowly tricep push-up chaturanga. Bend your elbows. Keep your biceps tight to your rib cage. Head stays in line with the rest of the spine as you lower to the earth. Press down through the pubic bone. Firm your bum. Cobra pose. Hover your chest a few inches up off the floor. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift the chest all the way up. Upward dog. Exhale, pull the pelvis back. Square the shoulders over the wrists. Curl the toes. Exhale, plank. Next, exhale, tailbone to the sky, downward dog. Take a few breaths here. Explore your body in this shape, paddling the legs, pivoting the heels side to side, or the hips. And when you're ready, you're going to lift the heels back up, come back down to tabletop position. Nice and slow. and step the right foot forward, low lunge. Lift the belly off the thighs, arms back behind you, and then circle them all the way around as you lift the chest, look up. And bring the palms back into your chest as you center your shoulders and your hips. Twist left elbow towards the right side and connect. Left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Open your heart into that twist. Exhale. When you're ready, lift the left elbow up. Reach the arm, stop sign hand, so flexion at the wrists, and then circle the wrists. Other way. Windmill, hands down. Press down through your left hand. Exhale, lift your left knee, reach the right arm to the sky. Bring the right hand back down. Step the right foot back to plank again. We're holding plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap the knees down. We're in a knee plank, nice and slow. Tricep push-up, heart to the earth. Inhale. Point the toes, squeeze your bum, hover the chest. Exhale, lift all the way up, up dog. Exhale, we're going to draw the pelvis back, square the shoulders. Curl the toes, exhale, plank. Next, exhale, down dog. Any movements in your down dog, again, explore, play. Lift the heels up, inhale, bend the knees. Look towards your hands. From here, we're going to walk the hands back towards the feet and land in a squat shape. Lift your heart, palms to prayer. Good. Reach the arms up in the air. Imagine there's big ropes above you. You're going to grab onto the ropes. Exhale, slowly straighten the legs up to stand. And just give the body a little bounce, a little shake at the top. Good. Inhale, float the arms up to the sky. Look to the fingertips. And then exhale, dive forward. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Hands to thighs. Stick your bum out. Long spine. Broad across the chest. Bend the knees. Bring the hands to the earth, back into the squat. From here, we're going to walk the hands all the way back out to plank. Straighten the legs. Tap the knees down. Slow push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, lower the chest. Lower the heart all the way back down to the earth. Landing, lying flat on your tummy. Firm through your booty. Lift your chest. Lift your hands. Lift your arms. Now reach the arms out wide. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs to the sky. Pulse the arms up into the air, half an inch or a couple of inches up and down. Pulse, pulse. Nose pointing down, back of the neck long, firm through the legs and booty. 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, good. 1. Flip the palms down, thumbs down rather, and then pulse again. Pulse. Lifting the arms, lowering the arms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slide the hands back in push-up position. First through cobra, upward dog. Pull the pelvis back, square the shoulders over the wrists. Curl the toes, exhale, lift the knees. We're going to bend the knees just a little bit, hovering in them, and walk back into the squat. Good. Palms to heart. Hands to the sky, imaginary ropes. Exhale, nice and slow, straighten the legs. Pivot the heels in Tadasana. Mountain pose, standing up tall. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to thighs. Exhale, bend the knees, back to squat, fingertips to the earth here. And we're gonna lift the arms back up into the air. All right, here, little baby steps forward to the top of your mat. So you're gonna, in a squat, walk up to the top of the mat, nice and slow. Good. Tap the hands down. Lower the right knee down. Walk that right leg back, nice and far back. Shift your left heel back, lift the left arm to the sky. Good. Now from here, reach the left hand to the back of your pelvis. Exhale, lift your right arm off the earth and forward. Good. Now slide the left hand to the back of the left thigh. Reach the right arm up in the air. Square the chest. Exhale, come back down in the way you came. Right hand to the earth. Right knee to the earth. Left hand to the earth. Step the left foot back. Right foot forward. Curl the left toes. Walk the left knee back. Lift the left knee. Lift the right arm. Bring the right hand to the back of the pelvis. Exhale, lift that left arm all the way up to the sky. Excellent. And we're going to come back down nice and slow. Lots of balance required here. Left hand to the earth. Left knee to the earth. Right hand down. Right foot back. Come up onto the knees here. Lift the feet. Tricep push-up position. Curl and straighten the arms. Bend and straighten. So a little tricep dip. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit your hips back. Toes to the earth. Sort of modified child's pose. Knees together. Tuck your chin towards your chest. And then sit your hips back, even more. Roll up, stack, vertebra by vertebra. Head comes up last. Inhale here. Exhale, tuck your chin back down. Round your spine forward. Slide your hands forward. And walk yourself all the way back out to plank. Knee plank, lift the feet up. Cross the ankles. 5 tricep dips. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down onto your tummy and onto your forearms. Uncross the legs straight back behind you. And take a couple of big breaths here. Let the head hang forward. Good. Press down into the forearms. Firm your bum. Exhale, start to peel your rib cage away from the earth. Now, fold your forearms in so that your hands are kind of grabbing the outside of the arms. Yeah, and then you can open the arms back up. You are resting on your forearms, so it's a forearm plank. Lift the knees up. Press into the right forearm. Exhale, lift the left arm to the sky. Good. Bring the left forearm back down. Exhale, lift the right arm to the sky. Keep going. Nice and slow. My partner is sitting across from me watching from behind the computer. All right. Lower the knees back down. Release the pelvis down. Unfold the arms back to that lifted chest cobra pose. Let the head hang forward. And then wing the elbows out wide. Palms stack, forehead down. Press down for the pubic bone. Exhale, lift the chest, lift the arms. Slide the elbows back, tap the rib cage, and then reach the arms forward in a V shape. Do that again. Bend, slide them back, reach forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to the floor, to the earth. Half push-up, cobra pose. Exhale, full upward dog. Slide the hips back, child's pose. Knees wide, toes together. And sit the hips back even more. Roll up, stack vertebra by vertebra. Head comes up last. Take your hands back behind you here. Fingertips point towards your bum. Loop the shoulders, broad across the chest. Firm your bum, lift your pelvis up. Hold it here. Good, and then sink your hips back down. Lift your hands up and come forward. Press up off your bum. If you have a block, you can bring the block between your thighs. If you've got a blanket, you can bring a blanket between your thighs. We're going to engage something between the thighs. Pull the ribs down, firm bum. Lean back just a few inches back. Circle the arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift back up to neutral. And again, lean back. Circle the arms opposite direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift back up. You can move the block off to the side. I'm actually going to leave my block at the top of my mat because I'm going to use it in a second. Step the left foot forward. Bring your weight forward. Actually, grab both blocks if you've got them. You're just going to feel more stable if you've got 2 blocks. Because you're going to come right up into a lunge. Curl the right toes under. Exhale, lift up into a lunge. Shift your weight forward. And now into warrior 3. Flex through the right foot. Exhale, lift the upper body away from the floor. Reach the arms back behind you. Bend the left knee, straighten the left knee. 5, 4, 3, good, 2, and 1. Lower down the same way you came in. Right knee to the floor. Good, switch legs. Right foot forward, curl the toes. Exhale, push up. Shift forward, lift the right leg, flex the foot. Reach the arms back behind you. Bend the right knee, straighten the right knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the left foot back, lower back down. We're going to do that again. Right foot back, left foot forward. Exhale, we're going to shift right up into that warrior 3 pose. Lift the arms, this time arms wide by your sides. Inhale, bend the left knee, exhale, straighten. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down, bend the right knee to the earth. Left foot back, right foot forward. Exhale, straight up. Flex the left foot. Reach the arms wide. Bend the right knee, straighten. 5, 2, and 1. Lower the left foot back down one more time each side, a little harder this time. Shift the weight forward. Lift that right leg right up. Come up, arms wide. Bend the knee, straighten. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to hug the right knee up into the chest. Lift up, tip forward. Kick the right leg out in front. Good, nice and slow. Bend the right knee. Shoot the right foot back. Lean forward. Bend the left knee. Step the right foot down. Right to the beginning. Left foot back. Right foot forward. Exhale, lift. Arms wide. Lift the chest. Bend and straighten that right knee. 5, 2, and 1. We're going to stand up. As you pull that left knee through, extend the left leg forward, and then take it back. Woo! Left foot back. Right foot back into the tricep dips. Hands to the earth or to the blocks. You can also use your blocks for this. Knees on the earth, feet lifted, ankles crossed. 10. Good job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to slow it down. Shift back into a child's pose. Exhale, peel the belly off the thighs. Come forward. Lower back down to the belly. Reach the left arm out in front. Bend the right knee, reach back, hold onto the right ankle. And big breaths here. Heel towards your bum. And then release the right foot. Sweep that right arm out in front. Bend the left knee, reach back, hold the left ankle. Release the left foot, reach the left arm forward, straight left leg, lift the arms, lift the legs, lift the upper body. Sweep the arms all the way back. Interlace the hands, clasp the palms, squeeze the legs together, lift up a little higher. And then relax, release. Hands to a push-up position. Cobra, up dog. Shift the shoulders forward, pelvis back. Prep for plank. Curl the toes. Exhale, plank. And when you're ready for it, we're going to come into downward dog. And from this downward dog, dangling. So either walk the feet forward or walk the hands back, or a little bit of both. Dangle like a rag doll. Let the head be heavy. And then slowly start to bend your knees. Sit your booty back into squat. Bring the hands forward onto the fingertips. Tap your right knee. Tap your left knee. Good. Tap both knees down. Keep the toes curled under. Come up onto your knees. Roll up through your spine. Bring your hands to your low back. Hug the elbows in towards each other. Lift your chest from your bum. Look up. Lean back a little bit. Exhale from your bum even more. Lift your chest up. Uncurl your toes. Sit back onto your heels so toes are flat. We're going to lie back, flat back. So option to use props here. I'm going to place the first block flat and push it back so just the edge of my bum is on it. And the second block is behind. You can put it flat or you can lift it up on its medium height. So this is Sleeping Heroes pose. Take the hands back behind you, loop the shoulders, and slowly start to bend the elbows. Lower your heart, lower your head. Find that sweet spot where a bit of your head and a bit of your heart are supported. You can also lean back onto a couch in this shape, onto a bunch of pillows stacked against the wall, whatever works for you. And big breaths, opening the body, softening, releasing, letting go. If this becomes too intense, you can come back onto the forearms. Lift the head. And we want to make sure that we're using the abs, we're using the strength of the arms and the shoulders to come out of the shape. So go really slowly up onto the forearms first. Exhale, tuck the chin, lift the head. Push up onto the left side by straightening the right elbow. And then bring the right hand to the earth. Exhale, lift up through the left side, straighten the left arm, your back onto both hands, and then tip your weight forward. Just come to sit on that block, knees bent. Eyes closed, and just tuning into your body. What has your body told you today? What wisdom came through? What have you been cultivating over the last 50 minutes? How would you like this practice to influence or inspire the rest of your day, or perhaps even your week? As you get to choose what your external world looks like, you get to create it from within. And sometimes things happen and they weren't part of what we internally thought we were creating. And just knowing that no matter what is happening on the outside, you can tune in. You can ask for clarity. You can respond instead of react. But it takes action on your part. And so again, coming back to gratitude for yourself, for your body. For what inspired actions you are taking to create more freedom through your external world, more enjoyment of your body, more acceptance of what is around you. And when you're ready, nice and slow, bring the fingertips to the earth. Exhale, push down into the shins, come up. We're going to flip over onto the back. And if you are working with blocks, you can place the blocks at their medium height underneath your calves. Scoop your tailbone under and roll back nice and slow. And take a couple of big, deep breaths. Sigh. Shake out the legs, circle the ankles. Get comfortable in the stillness of this shape. If anything that I said at the beginning of the practice about spring cleaning inspired something within you, take a moment and just make a commitment to yourself. Set a goal for yourself. Put aside some time in the next week and clear things out. Clear out things. Let go of people. Let go of patterns or thoughts that aren't you anymore, that aren't in alignment anymore, that don't feel appropriate in your life anymore. And create space so that you can create, you can cultivate, you can manifest what you want now, what is next for you, what is best for you, what you really, really, really want. That's what body love is about. Taking care of your physical body, your mental and emotional body, and reconnecting to your spirit, to your connection, to the change of seasons, to Mother Earth. But it's about you being at the center of your life, not just waiting for things to happen, but making things happen for yourself. No one else is going to do it for you. If you're content to stay in this shape, stay here. If you'd like to, you can bring your feet up onto the blocks and then hug your knees up into your chest. And then you can bring the soles of the feet together to touch, butterfly shape. Take a couple of breaths here. Letting the body soften with each breath, relaxing more. If you feel like you need to shake out the limbs, give things a shake. And come back into that butterfly shape. You can even bring the feet to the earth and allow the blocks to support the knees, the shins, the calves. And find that sweet spot where the legs feel held. And where you can let go even more. Or maybe you just straighten the legs out down the mat onto the earth flat. Allow stillness to take over. Be comfortable in the silence. And if you do feel like you can use some support setting those goals, if you need to be held accountable, there is a beautiful meditation on the Facebook page or that you've received in your email if you're doing this monthly Body Love Challenge with us. And it's 4 steps to help you get clear on the goal and manifest the goal. And I would love to know how this supports you. And thank you for showing up for yourself. I'm looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Ciao for now. Happy Monday. Bye, Body Lover.